Welcome to the world of civil services exam preparation. It is presented by ECA IAS Online Academy. Our website is www.commandindia.com. Let's start the topic. In this video, you are going to learn about sterile insect technology and its importance. It is coming under GS paper 3, applications of science and technology in our day-to-day life. Applications of science and technology. First, we will discuss about tsetse flies and how it damages citrus fruits and what are the diseases that tsetse fly transmit in human beings, etc. In Africa and Eastern Europe, tsetse flies can cause harmful damage to the citrus fruits, and also they act as a transmitter of sleeping sickness syndrome, SSS, sleeping sickness syndrome, especially among the African people. In domestic animals, fruit fly or tsetse fly transmit a similar disease called as nagana. So, tsetse flies causes three important damages. One to the citrus fruits, and second is called sleeping sickness syndrome, and third is called nagana in the domestic animals. Now we will see what is sleeping sickness syndrome. Sleeping sickness syndrome is also called as human African trypanosomiasis. It is a tropical disease. Remember, it is very important for prelims 2015 because the disease will not present in the temperate or polar climate. So it is a tropical disease. The sleeping sickness syndrome is spread by bite of an infected tsetse fly. The tsetse fly is a species native to the African continent. Around 60 million people who live mainly in the rural parts of East, West and Central Africa are at the risk of developing sleeping sickness syndrome. Now we will see what is sterile insect technology, how it is useful to control the tsetse flies, etc. Sleeping sickness syndrome is caused by tsetse flies. So tsetse flies should be controlled. For that, sterile insect technique can be very useful. It is a nuclear birth control technique. What is the meaning of nuclear birth control? That we will see. It is a technique developed by International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA. We will discuss about IAEA in our another video. This technique helps to control the tsetse flies so that damage to the citrus fruits can be minimized. What is the mechanism involved in the sterile insect technology? Here, male tsetse flies are bombarded with the radioactive cobalt-60. Because of the radioactivity, male tsetse flies become sterile. That means they cannot produce the larva. Now the sterile male tsetse flies are released into the surroundings in a large number, usually in the millions. Now the sterile male tsetse flies compete with the healthy male tsetse flies to fertilize the female tsetse flies. Because of according to Darwin's theory, the chances of fertilization is high when the number of species increases. So, the female flies mate with the sterile tsetse flies and the larva cannot be produced. So, the damage to the citrus fruits can be controlled and the chances of getting the trypanosomiasis can be avoided. Remember the word trypanosomiasis. It is another name for sleeping sickness syndrome. Let's understand the mechanism by seeing this image. In the image, you can see the male tsetse flies are bombarded with the cobalt 60, that is radioactive one. Now, the sterile male tsetse flies are released into the surroundings, is millions in number. Now, they fertilize the female tsetse flies. Eggs are produced, but larva does not come out of these eggs. Thus, the insect growth can be controlled. Next, we will see about the significance of the sterile insect technique. Sterile insect technique is useful to solve the problems of related to food security. Citrus fruits are very important. We will teach you about citrus fruits and importance where citrus fruits are grown in our another video. So, because of the sterile insect technique, there is no need to use more amount of pesticides to control the tsetse flies. So, sterile insect technique is a eco-friendly procedure. Now, what are the drawbacks of the sterile insect technique? As you know, there are around 22 species of tsetse flies are present in Africa. The sterile insect technique is species specific. That is important. You have to remember it is a species specific. So, one technique should be developed to control the one tsetse flies. So, there is a need to develop 22 techniques to control the 22 types of tsetse flies. So, it becomes costlier. Thank you for watching this video and inform your friends about our website, that is commandindia.com. Thank you.